worker came down here to do her job. And she noticed names started disappearing off the duty roster, one by one, day by day, except for Captain Saltonstall. And does any name look familiar from earlier on the duty roster? Yes, Jacob. Private Jacob Hardy was the number one name that keep getting erased, but we're not seeing if there was Private Jacob Hardy on the Western Wall or erasing the name because he did not die here. He was critically wounded here on the Western Wall. And we're not too sure if his spirit is coming back to say, hey, I'm not here, I'm gone, I died. Or it's another gentleman by the name of Jacob. Jacob was a very common name at the time. And Captain Saltonstall, he was a loyalist to Britain, and he survived by hiding out, and then he went on to fight in the Revolutionary War and flew back to Britain. And now those names, they're not written in chalk, they're written in paint. So if they go missing, I'm coming down here with all my paranormal equipment and spending the night. Speaking of paranormal, we do have what we call an intellectual spirit who has taken up residence down here. This entity likes to hide out under this staircase here. Now, as I said before, there was one way in, one way out, and that means the staircase at the time of the siege and the massacre, this staircase was not here. The staircase is relatively new. It is here because of OSHA. And the spirit, he knows he is dead, and he knows we can ghost tours, and he knows we can hide under the staircase. Many psychics have told us that he was a Native American man who was allied with the French. And French names come up on EVPs, which we will not say because how the French betrayed the natives. We call him because we do not want to give him a name he does not like. One evening we had a man on tour. He was very, very intoxicated. He decided he wanted to pick a fight with a ghost. He didn't choose Mary. He didn't choose Doc or Jacob or even the little girl. You know who he chose? He went after him. He went under that staircase, yelling a whole bunch of inflammatory things that I will not say because I love my job here. And when nothing happened, he thought he'd won. He came out proudly, saying, "Oh, I defeated the ghost to the rest of the tour." He was bragging and being boisterous and loud. And he was the last one up the stairs. When he got to that landing, he felt this intense burning on his back. So he booked it into the lobby. His wife lifted up his shirt, and he had 3 deep scratches from his shoulder to his hip. Now, he tends to do that when disrespected. And we did have one guide. She is sadly no longer with us. By that, I mean she no longer works here. She is perfectly fine and well. She moved on to a different job. And he would scratch her any chance he got. He scratched her on the stomach, on the back, on the leg, on the arm. And this is where I invite you to say hello, but please do be respectful. I do come down here by myself, and I do not want an angry him on my hands.
Okay, folks, this is the part of the tour where this is actually our last part, where we are actually going to shut off the lights down here for about 5 minutes. If you do not want to be down here during this time, you can follow me. I'll lead you back up to the lobby. Yeah, besides that, there's seats behind you. Casey and Connor are going to sit down here with you. We have a countdown when we do it. It's a paranormal investigation. So we're coming up, probably.
What? We're going to the back. Alright, well, if we're going to catch something, it's going to be back here.
Did you have the nightlight on?
Yep. Infrared. This was such a stupid purchase, but I'm so glad I got it.
It's not actually bad too.
Yeah. It comes in handy more than you would think.
It does.
Could have saved my job if I needed it.
Really?
I told you when we went on the field trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's not maybe. He's a good Indian. Dog over there. Does it look like something's glowing? That's so cool. I swear I thought I saw something glowing over there before. All the people made it over there. Watch like we go to the camera and just go solo over it.
Absolutely glad you enjoyed.
This was awesome.
So you don't see it as well, you're
meet that OSHA standards. Okay, that's creepy. This creepy. There's mad dog over there. What are muskets? Swords. Ooh, there's an upstairs.
Can we even go upstairs?
No. Oh, that creaky creak. Ice. Old ice grippers.
Father Isaac.
Head chop off.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Thank you. It was amazing. Thank you. I loved it. Jessica, such a good idea.
Yeah, you know, right?
And now there's a little gift shop.
I want a bear.
Hello. What's his name?
Captain Teddy,
I love you.
I stole your idea.